Happy day! It's a Friday. Hope you all have a fast day and turn into a great weekend. I'm out at my original permission, the first permission I ever got, which is an open lot. Let me turn things around here and see if I can show you. It's a big lot. It's owned by a local doctor. And I tracked him down, got permission to hunt on this property. All I've ever pulled out of here is relics, a few little coins, but the best thing was up toward that end there where you can see the fresh sand. And there I got a 1930 Max Factor lipstick tube in great condition, and I was very, very pleased with that. Now all of this new sand you see right in here, in that area, that came from one of those houses that's back on that street. They put in a pool or did something, but there was just a big front end loader kept coming down the road and dropping dirt there and spreading it out. So it's settled in for a few weeks now, and I'm going to get out there and hunt it and see if they had unearthed anything and left some cool stuff behind. So wish me luck. I'll get at you at the first hole. Okay, I got a good signal here. This was fairly deep, and it was ringing up in like the 60s and every once in a while hitting on a dime. So, of course, we're digging it. Here's what I pulled out. Little jar. Very nice. Super rusty lid. Looks like it could have been Carmex or something like that. Doesn't sound like anything's in it, but we'll check that out later in the wrap up. Either way, cool little jar, man. Alright, let's keep swinging. Okay, so the last time I was here, this was all dirt and field grass, like it is right there. And it was kind of compacted and tough digging, and like I say, from one of those houses, they brought over all this sand. I don't know, from putting in a pool or whatever. But you can see here where a truck got stuck and the big ruts it made down in the sand. This is pretty deep. So there's going to be a lot of faint, deep targets that may most likely turn out to be nothing, but you got to go for everything here. And I got the sport, I got a little bit of time, and I'm just going to keep seeing what I can find. But of course, I will be back. Well, I have been pulling a ton of beer cans out of this place and scrap metal, as I always do. This is definitely a junky place. It used to be a homeless campment up in here when it was all forested, and then after the hurricanes, everything got cleared, so you do find a lot of trash. Just got a washer there. It's ringing up like a nickel, but you get a lot of that. And there's still good stuff out here. I found that jar. I think that might be the best find of the day, but I still got some time to swing, so let's keep hunting. All right. Your boy's been at it a little while yet, but down there, nice signal. Flipped out this beautiful penny. Look at that. Great condition, great color. That had to have come from that yard. I can't see the year on it because the sun's so bright. I know it's not a wheatie, but I'd say it's a copper. Gotta be yeah, it looks like it's the 1960s, but y'all know my eyeballs, so we'll find out for sure in the wrap up. A couple more pieces of foil. Got a 6261 there, and that's definitely a zinc penny. You can see by how rotted the edge is on that. But alright, second coin of the day. Gotta love it, man. This weather is beautiful. I'm just having an awesome time. Probably about 15-20 feet away from where I found that last penny. I was getting a nice signal up here, 81, 82, saying it was a quarter. Every once in a while it bounced down to like a 77. But Just ended up pulling out the first dime of the day. Beautiful condition, loving that. Alright, on we go. Well, it's going to be a toss-up now whether it's that jar or this next item, but this is pretty cool. I could not for the life of me tell you what it is. At first I thought it was a shotgun head stamp. But this part here does swivel and turn just for something. But pretty cool. I'm going to throw that in the bag. We'll try and figure it out later. Awesome stuff. Well, this was good. I got a nice nickel signal down there. Solid 22. Popped it out in the plug. And this is a shotgun head stamp. Nice. Very good condition. Doesn't look like it had been fired. I think it just kind of dilapidated out here. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's going to clean up nice. Add to the collection. Sweetness. Got a cool little what's it down in that hole there. Check this out. First I thought it might be the flush handle from a toilet, but you can see a couple holes there for a screw. And something there like a little hole. And on the back there's the letter L. So I would assume that somewhere there's a letter R. Maybe this was like part of a door knocker or a toilet paper holder. I don't know. If this looks familiar to anybody, clue me in as to what you think it is. It was ringing up as a penny. Alright, in the bag it goes. Just got another crusty zinc penny, but this one's kind of cool. It's bowed. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's kind of pushed in like a bowl. It's definitely seen some better days, but a cool little coin to add to the collection. Alright, I'm going to keep swinging. Got a very repeatable 18 in that hole. Let me move that for the shadow. And flipped it out, dug around. Very nice nickel. This one, I think, is an 81. Don't quote me on that, but it's going in the bag. You can take that to the bank. Alright, gets him a big old chunk of lead right there. Old tire weight. Nice. That'll melt down sweet. Okay, and whoever guessed penny is the next target, you're the winner. I don't know what you win, but hey, I found a penny, you were right. Okay, everybody, it's time for that wrap up. Here's what we ended up with today. Lots of trash. This isn't even all of it. Shouldn't even bother showing the trash, but you know, a couple cool looking odd pieces. Wonder what they were. A couple of bazingas there. Lots of little stuff. Some of the pieces that I liked. Or, you know, getting that nice little bolt. This jar, I don't know what it was for or from. I can't get anything off of the lid here. But it's just full of dirt and junk. I checked that separately with the pinpointer. There's no metal in it, so it's not like anybody stashed any coins. I got the lead weight, which will melt down and make something nice. This, I've determined, was a sprinkler head. At first I thought it was a shotgun head stamp, you know, because I saw that part and then pulled the rest of it out. But yeah, this being plastic, that's got to be a sprinkler head. This is a cool piece. No idea what it was, other than it's the left one of something. So very cool. If anybody's got any idea what this might be, clue a brother in. That would be appreciated. I did get one shotgun head stamp, and this is a Western Expert 12 gauge made in USA. You can see it's not been fired, but this is probably the most roached out head stamp I've ever gotten. So it wouldn't have been too long. There probably wouldn't have been much of this left. That's pretty cool though. And I ended up with 19 cents. Got some zinkers there, at least 3 zincs. And then 1 copper penny, which turned out to be a 1968. That's the year I was born. That's pretty cool. I got the nickel, which, Let's see, where's the year there? Yeah, that's an 81. And that was in good shape. And I got the dime, which, what was that one? 97D. So yeah, 19 cents in clad. Couple of cool little relics. That would have been sweet if it had been filled with silver, or if somebody had stashed a ring in it or something, but no, it's just full of junk. But either way, you know, some days you set it on fire, some days you don't, and going to that location, pretty much what I was expecting was relics. Getting a little bit of change is just a bonus. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.